English Online. How many ara do you want? Count and non-count. Hints and tips. As a general rule, count nouns can be both singular, tansu, and plural, boxu. For example, 1 apple, 2 apples. By contrast, non-count nouns can only be singular. There is no plural for water, milk, tea, or coffee because they cannot be counted. Hints and tips. Part 2. In most cases, meat, or golgi, is considered non-count. Beef, chicken, pork, lamb, and fish are all considered non-count. However, animals are usually considered count. 1 chicken, 2 chickens. 1 pig, 2 pigs. 1 lamb, 2 lambs, and so on. Hints and tips. Part 3. Bread, butter, cheese, yogurt, tofu, and kimchi are all considered non-count. Rice and corn are also considered non-count in Standard English. As pizza is a kind of bread, it is classed as a non-count noun. Hints and tips. Part 4. Most kinds of fruit are considered count. However, juice is usually considered non-count. Apples count. Apple juice non-count. Oranges count. Orange juice non-count. Conversation. Do you want to have tacos for dinner? Good idea. The kids love them. What do we need? Let me see. We have some beef. Good. And we have some lettuce. Yeah. But we need some tomatoes. How many do we need? Three or four. And we need some cheese too. Okay, cheese. Anything else? Let me think. No. That's all. Questions. Part 1. Answer the following questions. Try to use complete sentences. One. How many people are talking? There are two. Two. What are their names? Sasha and David. What are they having for dinner? They are having tacos. Four. Why tacos? Because their Wansungi kids love them. Questions. Part 2. Excellent work. You're doing very well. Now try to answer these questions. What do they have? They have some beef and lettuce. What do they need? They need some cheese and tomatoes. How many tomatoes do they need? They need 3 or 4. Do they need anything else? No, they don't. So, how did you do in that quiz? Are you a chunjay or a bucka? Let's check your score. 8 out of 8, 100%. Einstein. Six out of 8, 75%. Newton. 4 out of 8, 50%. Darwin. 2 out of 8, 25%. Naga. 0 out of 8, 0%. Headshot. We use how many in relation to count nouns. For example, how many apples are there? There are 3 apples. How many oranges are there? There are a few oranges. We use how much in relation to non-count nouns. For example, How much milk is there? There is a lot of milk. How much rice is there? There is a little rice. We use some in relation to both count and non-count nouns. For example, do we have any tomatoes? Yes, we have some tomatoes. Do we have any milk? Yes, we have some milk. We use any for questions and negatives, both count and non-count. Do we have any potatoes? No, we don't have any potatoes. Do we have any juice? No, we don't have any juice. Remember, we can use some and any in relation to 있어요 and 없어요. Do you have any soju? No, I don't have any soju. 없어요. Do you have any macju? Yes, I have some macju. 있어요. And now the main points again. As a general rule, count nouns can be both singular tansu, and plural, boxu. Example: 1 apple, 2 apples. By contrast, non-count nouns can only be singular. There is no plural for water, milk, tea, or coffee because they cannot be counted. Main points, Part 2. In most cases, meat or gogi is considered non-count. Beef, chicken, pork, lamb and fish are all non-count. However, animals are usually considered count. 1 chicken, 2 chickens. 1 pig, 2 pigs. 1 lamb, 2 lambs, etc. Main points, Part 3. Bread, butter, cheese, yogurt, tofu, and kimchi are all considered non-count. Rice and corn are also considered non-count in standard English. As pizza is a kind of bread, it is classified as a non-count noun. Main points, Part 4. Most kinds of fruit are considered count. However, juice is usually considered non-count. Apples count. Apple juice, non-count. Oranges count. Orange juice, non-count. And now it's time for homework. All right, here's your homework for next week. Don't worry, it's so easy that even a chimpanzee could do it. First, read your textbook in preparation for the next lesson. Do all the exercises and answer all the questions. Second, pay special attention to the conversation. There will be a spot quiz on the subject. Third, remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and most of all, stay happy. See you all next week. Bye for now.